So I just got back from Italy and I bought a lot more than I thought I would buy. So I decided it might be a fun idea for me to make it into a little haul video and just show you everything that I got. So I'm gonna start with clothes because when I tell you, Italy's fashion is just next level. The girls, even the guys, were dressed so well. They were all like smart casual vibes. And I found this little shop. It was called Brandy Melville. I think I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but oh my God, when I tell you the stuff in there, I could have literally spent my whole life savings on this store. So I'm gonna start with this top. As you might be able to tell, I'm actually already wearing this shirt. Now, the reason why I have two is because I wore this top for a meal for about maybe 1 hour tops and managed to spill red wine all over it, which I think I've pretty much got out. It's giving summer vibes, but it's kind of elegant as well, which I really like, and I love the color. I love a good nude tan kind of color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gift the second top to Shelby because she's my bestie and she deserves it. We literally swap and share all of our clothes all the time, so I thought it'd be a cute gift for Shelby. But this is the shirt. Look how pretty this is. It is 100% summer vibes, and to go with it, I bought something that I have always wanted, but I've never really found the right one, and that is a long maxi skirt. Now, I know that these are literally everywhere, but a lot of them are patterned or random colors. Now, I think it looks so good on other girls, but for me, I don't know, I just feel like I wouldn't suit something so bold, and I don't usually wear long skirts like this. I tend to be like a shorts kind of gal, or jeans or leggings, like flares. Speaking of flares, wait, I'm sidetracking. I got these flares. Oh my God, guys, these are literally the comfiest flares ever. Sorry, this is probably not the best angle to show you from. Maybe filming on the bed probably wasn't a good idea. I bought these flares from a different shop and I could have bought like maybe 10 pairs, but the lady in the shop was a little bit pushy and she kept trying to upsell me and she didn't really give me time to think, if you know what I mean, and I just don't like that. I get that they have a job to do. I'm a little bit upset that I didn't get another pair of these, but I don't know, she was just stressing me out and I have anxiety. But yeah, absolutely love these leggings. They're so comfortable. You know me, I'm a flares girl. I will always wear flares. They just suit my body shape so well because I have these big wide hips and then these skinny little stick legs, which sounds nice, but honestly, it's such a nightmare when it comes to buying jeans, things like that, and they'll either end up too big or I'll split them. So I am a flares queen throughout. Right, I've returned from my side quest back to the skirt. This skirt is a one size fits all and it has a little slit down the front, and again, summer vibes. I could wear this literally with this top. I've not actually tried it on yet, but I think it'll fit really nice, and I like the fact that it's stretchy at the top so my thighs can't split it. The next item of clothing that I bought, I was such a tourist with. I got a big oversized jumper that says Aroma, and I know for a fact that everyone on the streets of Rome saw me and thought, Jesus Christ. Yes, it's touristy, but I don't care. It's so cute. Everything in this store was stretchy and it was all one size, which I found really nice. I don't know, I really like that because I didn't have to stress out about, oh, do I go for a medium? Do I go for a large? Do I go for a small? What do I do? I don't know. Shall I try them all on? I just literally picked this up and I was like, okay, let's go. We're done. Next, I got a couple of bags. So the first bag, this is more of a fancy bag. Again, the style in Italy is very business casual meets old money, if that makes sense. So it's all very much browns and leather looks and old-fashioned vibes. So this is the bag, and this is gonna go with so many of my outfits because I literally wear black, brown, nude, white. It's basically gonna fit everything, and it also fits my camera inside, which I really like. And the inside of it is like this royal dark blue, which I think just makes it look a lot more sophisticated, and it has like a little zip and it has like a little pocket in there as well, so you can store a lot of things in that, which I like a lot. Then the next bag is my absolute pride and joy. I saw this, even James saw this and was like, oh my God, that is cool. I do like that. It's like a little satchel, if that's what it's called, and I like the fact that the straps are adjustable, so you can have it here or you can have it really long. And this bag definitely fits a lot more in it. I'm gonna be bringing this to TwitchCon because they don't allow backpacks. And the way that you open and close it is with these little buckles, which I think is really cool and just makes it look a little bit more well made. And then I've got to show you these pins because look at this. So we got Pulp Fiction, AC/DC, Iron Maiden, Guns N' Roses, and all of these pins were actually free. So the bag came with like maybe 6 pins on it already. Then at the till, there was like this little box full of pins, and I asked the lady how much they were and she said that they were free. So obviously I picked up a bunch and I've just decorated the bag. And this is what I love about shopping in different countries, is the fact that you get stuff that you just wouldn't find in the UK, and when everyone looks at it they're like, oh my God, I've never seen that before. I'm like, yeah, I got it in Italy. We then looked around a few shoe shops and I noticed all the girls were wearing these little pump kind of shoes. So this first pair that I got, I feel like they're kind of low-key ugly, high-key cute. And looking at them now, I'm like, I don't actually know what they're gonna go with, if they're gonna go with anything, but I saw so many girls styling these pumps so nicely. I don't even know if they are pumps. I can't remember what they're actually called. Maybe is it like loafers or something? I don't know. Looking at them now, I don't actually know if they're gonna go with a lot of my stuff, but I can just use them as casual shoes, you know, just to slip on and go to the shops and stuff like that, even if I don't style them with any particular outfit. But I then saw another pair of shoes which fit the style that I was going for a lot more, and that is these shoes. Oh my god, look at these. You guys might find these ugly, but I think that these are absolutely adorable, and I can imagine wearing these with a pair of tights and then a cute little mini skirt and then maybe like an oversized jumper. With the first pair, I kind of just went with it on a whim, and now I'm like, this definitely fits the vibe. It's kind of like a chunky, very chic looking, but the chunky bottoms. I just love this and I can't wait to style it. Anyways, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a break from the clothing and I'm gonna go on to makeup. Now, this tiny little bag cost more than my life's worth. And I'm not gonna lie, again, it was a situation where I felt really awkward, so I just bought it because I didn't want to be a problem. And I could have totally walked away in that situation, but I didn't because I was embarrassed, because I was actually looking at the Dior stand just to be nosy, and I saw that they did mascaras, and they had one where it was like a really full lash. I've actually got it on right now if you can see it. So this is what the mascara looks like. It's really pretty, huh? No, it's not. Don't be tempted, because this cost me an arm and a leg, and I don't mind spending money on good makeup, and this most definitely is good. However, is it really 50 euros worth? I don't think so. But no, in all honesty, it is a very, very good mascara. I'm gonna try and find the name of it now. It is the Dior Show Pump and Volume, and it was the highest volume mascara. I got sucked in by the pretty picture, and then the lady came to help me, and she spent, no joke, probably 10 minutes trying to find one of these mascaras because they were all out. And I was just looking. I didn't actually want to buy it, but then I felt pressured, so I ended up buying it. The next thing I bought from Sephora is my favorite concealer ever. This is absolute god tier. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and you will have probably heard me mention that. This is a very good concealer, but also a very good price. So yeah, I kind of got robbed in Sephora, but it was worth it because the makeup was really nice. We're now gonna move on to a few wild cards. So we went into this random shop that just sold random odd bits and bobs. James saw these cute little espresso mugs, and look how teeny weeny tiny. We do have a coffee machine and we do have espresso pods, so that's gonna be really fun to use when we're on stream and we want a little pick-me-up. And we got little matching ones, which I think is so cute. By the time this video comes out, you will have probably seen in one of the Italy vlogs that we actually got our eyes pictured. I'll leave some pictures up here of what they look like, but me and James got both of our eyes taken pictures of, and then we got both of our eyes merged together, which we're having printed out on a canvas, which is gonna look so cool. I then got some little snackies. So these were actually meant for the hotel room, but we ended up eating so much that we were just so full, so I brought them back. I got these limoncello sweets, which I think are gonna be super duper nice, and then I got these sticks, breadsticks, that I think are in pizza flavor. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but I'm excited to try them. I then got us some olive oil because the bread with the oil, oh, it was just perfection. So I had to bring some of that home. And then I got some Willy pasta, hooray! And it comes with a little wooden spoon as well that has Roma on it. And yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to get some colourful Widgie pasta. So yeah, got Widgie pasta. Oh, and I can't forget the absolute star of the show, my gorgeous, gorgeous stuffy Aurora. So this was actually from the airport in Manchester, so it's not technically what I got from Italy, but I just wanted to show you her because our eyes literally met from across the room. I saw those big pink eyes and I was like, I need to have her. And funny story, I thought her name was Aurora. Turns out it's not. Turns out her name is actually Pammy, and she's a fennec fox. But the whole time I was in the airport, I was like, oh look, her name is Aurora and she's a fennec fox. Until James looked at the label because he was trying to pull it off, which I don't like pulling the labels off stuffies. I don't know why. But yeah, James checked the label and turns out her name is actually Pammy, not Aurora. And I don't know where oh no, I do know where I got Aurora from. It was from this little label here, and it says Aurora, but I think that that's the brand of the toy. Anyway, as much as Pammy is a cute name, her name's Aurora now because I've said it too many times and I'm attached. And now it's time for everyone's favorite, the stolen section. So these are all the things that I stole. Side note, it isn't actually stolen. I got it from the hotel, which I think you can take out of your room. Every time we got room service, they would give us breads with oil and balsamic vinegar. I ended up collecting this stuff, so I have a bunch of these because all the food in England is really boring, so I thought I'd bring it back. Then there's a funny story about this next thing. Every morning we would go down to breakfast and there would be a tray with all of these jams and honeys. So there's loads of different flavors. There's like blackberry, there's orange, I think that might be a marmalade actually, honey of course. But I ended up bringing a bunch of these back into my hotel room and I would hide them in my little purse because I didn't want the cleaners to find them. But I actually missed one, and one day the cleaners had come in, they cleaned our room, and then on the table, smack bang in the middle, was the evidence of the crime. And I was like, oh no, the cleaning people are gonna be so upset with me, I stole from them. I don't think they actually cared, but it was just so funny because I went to the absolute lengths to hide this stuff in all of my purses, and then I got rumbled. So the good people of Italy are smart, nothing gets past them. And then, don't judge me, but just like Coke in a bottle, ketchup tastes so much better from a jar. So I stole the ketchup. Listen, it's convenient. Every time I go out, I can put one of these in my purse and then I'll always have ketchup and I can refill it as well. So technically it's going to good use. That is everything that I got from Italy. I hope you enjoyed this haul and I will see you all next time. Okay, bye.